Hello guys, welcome to the live stream. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this. Okay, cool. Hello, I'm Bunny. If you're new here, hi. I share photo tips and everything that is related with being photogenic. Obviously, I'm in my bathroom today. And there's a couple things that I like to incorporate besides the photo poses and everything, that I talk about in my YouTube channel. And that it's mainly makeup and fashion, because there are things that we use since I was focused on fashion photography. Those are elements that are pretty important when you're taking a photo, especially if it's something for your Instagram. Maybe if it's something that it's a little bit more like documentary stuff like that, that's not so much needed. But when it's something related with, just put it on your Instagram, these things definitely are part of the combo. So with that said, I was thinking that it would be a great idea to make a couple makeup videos and things that you can use on your everyday selfies. And I think that that will be really, really fun. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna be doing a makeup look that it's really simple and that you don't need really anything else. Then we're gonna experiment. The next few days we're gonna experiment with more fun and creative stuff. But for today, I would like to focus on something that feels like really natural, really dewy, really, really easy, really. So yes, and then after that, I believe if we have a little bit of extra time, that we're gonna pick up an outfit. I did went thrifting. If you like thrifting, let me know in the comments. And I would love to show you some of the pics, and then if we build the outfit together, then I can go and make some content, but that won't be live. But yeah, so welcome to the live stream. Things are going to be fun, I believe, and I'm gonna start a poll right now. I would love to know if you prefer, let's see, what do you prefer? Natural makeup, glam. And let's see. So you can vote so we can make this fun. Also, I would like, before I finally start, I would like to let you know that if you look at your screen on the right side down, so it should be around here, you should be able to see a little thing that you can give likes, which it's really helpful for the live stream. So if you can click and give it a like, that'll be awesome. And some of the products that I'm going to be using today, I'm going to be tagging them as well, so you're able to check them out if you would like. The main thing that I would like to make you notice is this shirt. And this photo actually was part of one of my exhibitions as a photographer, and it's called Fabulous Animal. So we put the piece in the shirt, and it's custom made. So I'm going to pin it. And I think it's really, really, really cool. I think that we should style it tomorrow. I'm not gonna be styling it today. But yeah, so it's in your radar and you can check it out if you wish. So with that said, I'm going to start with my eyebrows actually. So the eyebrows look, it's going to be really, really simple. And I'm gonna be using something to hold them together, and that's pretty much a gel, a regular gel that you will use for your hair or whatnot. And I'm just grabbing like just a tiny bit, and I'm going to put it on my eyebrows. I would love to know if you can hear the music, because I feel like while doing makeup, it's really nice to have something in the background. But then at the same time, I don't want a copyright strike. So I look for something that it says copyright free. If you can hear it, let me know. That'd be awesome. So I'm putting this gel in my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna look kind of crazy. And then I'm going to brush it to the side so I don't look that crazy. I do like, my eyebrows are not really thick, so this is kind of like really nice to give it kind of volume and give it a little bit of shape. Lately I actually been liking to just put kind of like a shadow on my eyebrows instead of like going really in on it, and I believe that it look really nice in photos, so that's something cool. And then brush it to the side. I mean, I do have like something here, and that will fix in a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna really touch them. Ooh, I mean, I'm glad that I got this mirror here, because I have one over there, but it's kind of like too far away. Cool. All right, so before, should I go, let me know in the comments, should I do my foundation first or my eyes first? I think I probably should do my eyes first. And the foundation that I'm gonna be using, so you have an idea, it's gonna be super light. Because the idea of this makeup is that maybe you can just do it when you're like working or like just chilling, and if you want to take a selfie or something like that, then you're ready for it, you know what I mean? So let's see. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be a mess. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go for my eyes. So the first thing that I'm gonna use is this palette that I actually couldn't find, which is super weird. Like I could find a similar eyeshadow, but I could not find the exact same one, and it's kind of weird why I couldn't. So this brand, I actually started, they sent me some makeup to try, and it took me like a long time to try their product, just because I really like some of the ones that I have, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But then I tried these ones and I really like them. I think that what I like the most is that I like the pigmentation. I don't like eyeshadows that it feels like kind of like kids eyeshadows, like the ones that I used to play with eyeshadows when I was little, and they will be like this kind of like creamy eyeshadows that they didn't really paint, or if they were powder they really didn't paint, but that's kind of the idea because they're for kids. But these ones are more for, you know, like actual pigmentation. But sometimes in the pharmacy, some of the eyeshadows have that tendency that you have to like build on too much, and I'm not really a huge fan of that. But these ones with this specific brand, they're pretty nice. They're really pigmented. I'm gonna show you. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for this color. which is gonna be a little bit strong at the beginning, I believe. Ooh, yeah. So I love that it's pigmented and that, you know, only with one swipe, pretty much done. I mean, done in the sense of like the intensity that I will like. There's so many things that you can do with your eyeshadow, but if I'm keeping it simple, I will just put one color in and that'll be one or two colors in and that'll be it, instead of like going too crazy with too many stuff. And then I feel like it's kind of like a chore to like do my eyeshadow instead of, you know, using it more, especially if you already have the, because it's not uncommon that sometimes you buy an eyeshadow and then you're like, oh, I'm not like using it as much as I should. So this is like a really easy way to incorporate it for like your everyday makeup. So obviously here's strong, but I would like to add another lighter color maybe here to give it a little bit more of like a transition. So I use this one and I'm just gonna use this one down here. Another cool thing about this eyeshadow is that it's little. So instead of being like, you know, the big ones, I think that maybe in 2016 it was like really popular. Well, I know I did, but like a bunch of foundations that, foundations, no, eyeshadows that they were like really big. They have like all the colors. And it's hard to travel with them, so this is pretty convenient. So it looks like one color, but it has a little bit more dimension in real life, and it's super simple to do. So yes, I feel like I don't have all my, well, I don't feel like it. I don't have all my brushes here. I guess it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna blend this a little more. Hi, welcome. If you are new in the live stream, make sure to give it a like. It's really, really helpful. Thank you. I guess we could add a little wing here too, if that's something that we like, but today I really want to keep it so simple that you can go and pretty much do this right away. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye. So again, with this, like a little bit of like a darker color, I'm gonna start. I've been loving like some photos on Pinterest with like really smoky eyes, and I think that that's kind of where I'm going with this without really meaning to, but let's see. And then to give it a little bit of a transition. If you have any shows that you have been watching, let me know in the comment section. Yesterday, I was actually, because it was Sunday, I like to organize stuff on Sunday, and then I put something kind of in the background, but you know, normally I try to find something that I don't really need to pay that much attention to, but I couldn't find really anything like that, so I just put the bear that is in Hulu. And I mean, that show is the kind of show that you have, I mean, you don't have to pay attention, like it's not like a mystery that you need to see like every single clue, but it's nice to kind of like, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful the way that it's done too, so it's nice to see. And I was getting so distracted like doing the other stuff because I was actually watching the show. But at the same time, and I don't know if this happens to you when you're watching a show, I'm like, well, specifically the bear, because it's such a beautiful story. I don't know if you have seen it. Again, let me know in the comments. But it's the story with this chef, and like how he, you know, he was like really into this, and he lives in Chicago where I am right now. And then he goes to New York, and he goes to this really fancy restaurant, and he learns all these beautiful ways to improve his craft. And then his brother died, and he left his restaurant to him, but his restaurant is like nothing like what he was doing in New York, and he ended up taking, you know, taking care of this restaurant. But the way that it's shot and the way that they tell the story, I mean, it's really like, it's really beautiful. You can see that he's really passionate about what he does, and I love that. But it gives me so much anxiety. Like, the music is so tense, they have like awkward silences, and it drives me insane, but I can't stop watching. It's so weird. Okay. If you can hear the music that I have behind me, let me know. I'm gonna find another brush because that one's killing me. Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Okay, so I have another fluffy brush, but it's a little bit bigger. Let's see myself in the mirror. Ooh, yes. Alright. So I think my eyebrows are dry enough. So I'm gonna go with a brown eyeshadow. And just like a tiny bit. And I'm just gonna create a shadow. of dark. Cute. I'm gonna fluff it all up to kind of blend it and just create a shadow. So yeah, it's a little bit more defined and it's super fast and easy. Hi! Hi EF, welcome to the chat. If you guys, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my other eyebrow. But yeah, I was talking about like good shows. If you have any good show that you're enjoying right now, let me know. As I was telling you, I was watching The Bear, and it was giving me, I mean, it's so nice, such a good story, such a good way they're telling it. But my heart was like nervous the whole time. I'm like, nothing really happens that it's like, you know, like a murder or something that is like so bad. It's normally like, you know, just life stuff. But it's so intense. So I'm gonna try to make this a little bit more even. Not perfect because I don't want it to be perfect. Fluff it. And that's it. I mean, of course, you can go and draw like every little thing on your eyebrow and it's gonna look more natural, but it's definitely not gonna be faster. I think I would like to have a little bit in my under. Yeah, let's do it. Should I like add a little bit of brown here or should I leave it this way? Let me know your thoughts. Add or not? Add or not? Well, you know, we can make a decision. I'm gonna use a foundation. It's not really a foundation, this is a tinted moisturizer, and this is one of my favorite products in a really long time. And the cool thing about it, it's like normally when you do, I mean, if I'm doing like a really, you know, elaborated photo shoot, definitely like the makeup artist is gonna put full glam on and it's gonna be, you know, everything's gonna be great. But for every day where you just pretty much just want to have like an even tone maybe, and then create your own shadows and your own highlights, then this is like a really good option. I'm gonna pin it. Remember that you can see also for this particular product there is a fit Maybelline version of it that it's, you know, the price range, it's like a huge difference. So yeah, I wanted to give you that option as well. I do like this a lot. Like, it's just like really nice. It's so light, and they have another version that it's called a natural skin illuminator, and it's so nice. It gives you such a shine to your skin that I really never seen before with any other product. I'm a big fan of Laura Mercier. You're gonna notice that I use a lot of their stuff. But I also know that they're like a luxury makeup brand, so I wanted to give you another option as well. So, tint moisturizer. The idea of this is that you can barely see it, but it's actually doing something. So I'm just gonna do it with my fingers. It's so light. I'm sure you can see that it's so light. The cool thing also is that this particular product does have SPF protection, which is really nice. I mean, I wouldn't just rely on this for sun protection. I do wear like regular sunscreen before, like I did that early in the morning, but I do enjoy when the tint also has a little bit of that. This one, it's 25. It's so nice. I love this product. Honestly. Sometimes I just wear this at home when I'm like, I know that I'm gonna be editing. If I know I'm gonna be editing or writing or doing something like that, that I'm not actually, you know, I don't want to like do a full face of makeup, I will do this. And in case that, I don't know, something, FaceTime call or something like that, I feel kind of put together, so it's nice. You found your roommate wearing Jeff, I will suggest to embrace it and everyone do their own thing. Everyone should be able to do their own thing as long as they don't harm others, of course. So embrace it. Oh, this product, it blends so nicely again, and it gives kind of a shine, but nothing like this one, the If You Want Shine. This is more like you have something on and you're like, I know I have something on my face and it looks nice, but you cannot point it out, like it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. Gonna put some extra here to really hydrate it. And then also on my neck. I used to completely forget about doing my neck before, and let's say it didn't look great in photos. Of course, they're like amazing brushes to do your foundation, to put your foundation on. I mean, this particular product is so light that I feel like it will be a little bit of a mess to use a brush that it will absorb so much. Maybe a sponge will be a better idea. And a brush will be no better to like just tap it if that's something that you want. But honestly, with your fingers, it's great. Plus, you're able to get to like the corners of your nose and places that might be a little bit tricky to, you know, with a brush or something like that. So yeah, that was really nice and easy. I'm gonna keep blending this. Can you hear the music? Can you tell me if you can hear the music? Thank you. Oh, we gotta vote. We gotta vote for glam. Yes. Okay, that's nice. We're going to be doing more glam makeup for the season. I feel like the holidays is obviously the perfect time to experiment with some makeup that you probably wouldn't wear, you know, in during the year. I mean, I guess you can do it when you go out to a club or stuff like that. But if you don't, maybe you don't experiment that much. And Christmas is like, well, there are three things that you can really embrace on the holidays, and it's like really glam extra makeup. Of course, things are like very extra shiny, and bows. Love pictures with bows. Love pictures with like a lot of extra shine. Well, like obviously during the summer we're like going for something like more like, chill and like the natural glow and stuff like that because it's just so hot. So yeah, this is like the perfect time to experiment. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I've been thinking to curl my lashes like for real in a salon or something, but I did it once and I just felt like the process took like a little bit too long, and then I didn't do it anymore. But my lashes, they need it. If you can click the like button, it will be amazing. You're going to be blessed with all the best fortune ever if you give it a like. And you can give as many likes as you want. It doesn't have to be one. You can overshare. Alright. Should I do falsies or should I say natural? I think I should say natural, but let me know. Okay, the next product that I'm going to be using, let me pin it. And again, I do want to remind you that if you're looking for a tint moisturizer, you can check out the Laura Mercier one that I just pinned, but also, and I'm pinning it right now, you have this other option that is the Fit Me Maybelline one that is very similar. Actually, let's put them to test. It doesn't have the shine of the other Laura Mercier like this other one, but it's very similar to this with a very different price range. I'm breaking my house. Okay. So this one, what I really feel is like the texture, it's a little bit thicker. It feels a little bit more like a foundation, a very, very light foundation. And you can see that it looks a little bit like a... This one, which is a Laura Mercier one, I took my Wi-Fi away to maybe see. Okay, so the difference, even though they're both very light, is that this has more coverage. This one has less coverage. This one, it feels more like a moisturizing cream, and this feels a little bit more like makeup, but still super light, like in comparison with like another one. I mean, I think it will be a good alternative for the final effect, but the feelings are pretty different. Okay, now I'm gonna go with concealer, and I'm gonna paint the concealer, which this one, it has a crazy good price point. I actually, when I was in the studio, I saw a makeup artist using this, and I was like, oh, I mean, I really like it. And he was like, yeah, it's like the best thing that you can use, that it's in a crazy price range. Like, it's like really good price. And it's the LA Girl brand. I use their foundation. Their foundation is pretty heavy. And I use it a lot when I want to like really do glam looks, and the price is just unbeatable. So this one, same thing with the concealer. It's like a very, very good price. And it's weird that I don't see a lot of people talking about it, which, I don't know, just weird to me. Here. I'm just gonna add a little bit here and here. Ooh, nice. I saw a video yesterday about the concealer beer. Should we try it? Maybe we should try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Like, what's gonna happen? The worst that could happen is that it sucks, and then I know you're gonna be nice with me. I mean, I hope so. So this definitely cleaned the eye a little bit, so you can see the difference. Obviously, it's a little brighter. And again, the price range is just really good. I mean, honestly, if you don't have time to do your makeup, I mean, this can be done in like, honestly, like 5 minutes. But I'm taking my time. I'm like making it really therapeutic. And if you could do it with me, I mean, that'll be even more awesome. All right. So I think let's do bronzer. No, let's not do bronzer. I'm gonna do a little bit of more smoky under my eyes. I think that'd be cool. So again, with this eyeshadow, I'm gonna like pinch it because I don't have the other, but I shouldn't. I was like really worried about organizing the products for the live stream, and I kind of forgot about the brushes. So just to add a little bit of dimension, I'm not really putting it all the way because I like kind of this break that I'm having there. Oh, I like it. Okay. Welcome to the live stream. If you love makeup, give it a like. It's super helpful. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. It's perfect. It's fine. Okay. Mascara. No, let's do mascara later. Let's throw you off a little bit. So I am going to do a little bit of contouring because why not? I'm gonna stand up because I want to be a little bit closer to you. I'm gonna do this up, and then I'm also gonna add some concealer here and here and here, because why not? Let's do the beer concealer. And this is basically to give more definition to the jaw, to the cheekbone, not the jaw. And then this one, I'm gonna go up. I do feel like I would love to give it a little bit of shine to my skin, and the best product to do that is the Ink Beauty one. Where are you? Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna tag pin it because it's so nice. So this one, it's like the perfect bronzer, and it does have some shine to it. So if you like that dewy skin kind of situation, it's really good. Let me clean this really quickly. Look how pretty this is. It's a shine for me. It's the shine for me. So I'm gonna add a little bit of it, but you see it kind of blends really nicely, and you can see that it looks a little bit shiny. So I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna go up with it. I don't think the camera shows the shine as good as it should, so I'm gonna overload it a little bit, but you don't need to do this in so much in real life. But I love that it melts, you see? It's so nice. Love, love, love. And then it will go up. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I have like a jazz going on. Copyright, non-copyright jazz going on. And I'm really, really enjoying it. Which is something that, I don't know, I used to wake up, my dad used to put jazz in the morning because he will be, you know, working in the home office. And he will always play some jazz, and honestly, it's like, now that I think about it, it's such a good way to wake up that way, instead of being like, of course I had this screaming of, you have to go to school kind of situation, but we did have some jazz. I'm gonna add a little bit of color. This is also Laura Mercier. I don't know if I tagged it. Let me see. Oh no, I had the plan that I was gonna use the other one. Let's do the other one. Let's use this one. Well, I'm gonna try to make it even with a little bit here. But we're live, guys. We make mistakes. I'm gonna use this as a blush. I just thought it would be really fun to show you. These ones you can use like really anywhere, even as a lipstick if you want. I'm not gonna do that because I have another lipstick that I want to show you, but you can. You can if you wish. Oh, this is so pretty. I was kind of scared before to use too much cream products, and I don't know if, especially because like 5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, maybe like a little bit longer, it was more common to have like a really matte face, but it's not really like the jazz anymore, and especially with time, skin just looks great when it's like really moisturized. So yeah, I've been loving like really dewy kind of situation happening. And okay, so we're gonna do mascara, and this mascara, it's a lash lift mascara. I'm gonna do this again because my lashes are rebels. And if you, I think that you should be aware of this. This might be like you might know this, but it makes a difference. Like each mascara has like a different one, and it really gives you a different vibe. So for example, this one is for volume, and that you will think that you will always want one volume, and that's what I thought like almost all my life. But then I tried not that long ago actually this one that it's very different, as you can see, and it performs kind of better, a little better, because it with volume it also means like it becomes a little bit heavier than mascara. And if you have the lashes like I do, that they're like this, you don't want extra volume. You probably want more definition so they don't go down again. So yeah, you see they keep, it's like a lighter application but more defined. You're like brushing it through the little hairs. I love this mascara. It's so pretty. I didn't tag it though. Let me see if I can. Let me see if they have it sweet. Okay, I can't get out of this. my thing is frozen.